I have foreseen your arrival, young adventurer. Though perhaps you are not so young anymore. I think that it is time for you to move deeper into this land. I can sense that you are destined for great things. It is the crossroads that you must seek out, for our lives with the orcs have become intertwined and they need assistance. Continue down this road towards the east and follow it north to the crossroads. Find Thork within its walls. He has the Earth Mother's blessing.
Farewell.
Well met. Go in peace. Hail. Ancestors watch over you.
The times we live in are as fickle as the shifting winds, adventurer. It is important to remember what is true and lasting in this world, and to preserve that. Everything else is a waste. My brethren in Thunderbluff were wise to send you, young adventurer, for the mystery of the Barrens is one that I alone cannot unravel. With your aid, let us hope we can find answers to our questions. Long ago, the Barrens was a lush place, teeming with life, but war and cataclysm raged across the land, scorching it and leaving a dry husk. Such is the way of things, and it saddens my heart. But within the past few years, new oases have formed in the Barrens, and life stirs, and deep down, we druids sense a power leaking its way to the surface. We must find its source. Travel to the Forgotten Pools, northwest of the crossroads. Search its waters for a source of power, then return here.
You want to hunt in the Barrens? Your eyes are eager and young. They're not yet squinted from tracking your prey across this land's dry plains. But worry not. We'll toughen your body and your mind, and we'll teach you that there is more to hunting than finding and killing your quarry. Prepare yourself. Your journey begins now.
Your first prey will be easy. The Plainstriders to the east have been harassing our food supplies and have become a nuisance. Put down the Plainstriders and return to me with their beaks.
Not long ago, a shipment of silver was stolen from our guard tower. It was meant as payroll to the Crossroads guards, and we want that silver back. The strange thing is, we caught one of the thieves on the night of the theft, and it was a raptor. Unbelievable. I don't know what raptors would want with silver, but I don't care. I want the raptors dead so they won't steal from us again. Hunt raptors in the Barrens. Collect for me their heads. It is good to see that more of our person allies have come to assist us from as far away as Thunderbluff. Again, I welcome you. All the Quillboars are our enemies, adventurer. Some just prove to be more of a nuisance than others. The Razormane tribe has been attacking our supply lines from Durotar, causing us no end of annoyance. I have scouts seeking the leader of these raids. But until then, any losses you can inflict on the filthy pigmen would aid us. Start in the northeast towards Durotar. You can always tell their dens from the huge, thorny vines that come up from the earth. Seek them out and slay them.
I have need to send a crate of potions, reagents, and other items to my associates in the old world. Little time I have to actually see them to the dock at Ratchet, and the last caravan has already left. If you could, please take this to Wharf Master Dizzywig. He will ensure that it is placed on the next boat to Blackwater Cove. The oases of the Barrens hide a mystery. Life energy flows from their waters, invigorating the plants and beasts that drink it. Invigorating and altering. There is a mushroom that grows near these oases. Its spores hold properties that we, the apothecaries of Lordaeron, find useful. Bring me these spores and you will earn our gratitude.
I have a bundle of hides from the animals of the Barrens and must get them to Thunderbluff. A colleague there, Ahanu, will use the hides to create leather goods. Will you take the hides to him for me? The quickest way to Thunderbluff is on the back of a Wind Rider. Bring the bundle of hides to Devrak, our Wind Rider master in the Crossroads, and speak to him about transport to Thunderbluff.
If you must take these hides to Thunderbluff, then you are speaking to the right orc. For a small fee, I will give you a Wind Rider to Thunderbluff. There's no faster way to the city. If that is acceptable, speak to me again when you are ready to go. If you're taking those hides to Ahanu, then I think he's at Hiwa's armory, at the base of the Wind Rider Tower in Thunderbluff. And that's right where you'll land.
for.
Hello, young one. Here for some instruction, are you?
As a warrior, one of our most crucial tasks is protection. We are the shield of the Horde, and we keep our weaker brethren safe. If you are to join in our ranks, then you must prove your mettle to me. Go to Thunder Ridge in Durotar, where live the lightning hides and thunder lizards. Hunt the beasts. Show me you are tougher than they. Brave their assaults and bring me a stack of their singed scales as proof. Do this, and then I will teach you.
I can't carry anymore. Glory to the whole. Very good, adventurer. With the Plain Striders gone, we'll have an easier time keeping our supply chains intact. And I hope you learned a few tricks out there in the Barrens, for your next prey has a little more fire in its blood than the Plain Striders.
The Gevra, although not the fiercest beast in the Barrens, are a shade tougher than the Plain Striders. Don't worry, we'll send you against bigger prey in good time. But for now, your teeth could use a little more cutting. Hunt the Gevra to the north and south, and collect their hooves. Bring them to me, and perhaps we'll next send you against something tougher.
You have done well, adventurer. Those insolent Quillboars will finally learn that the might of the Horde is not to be ignored.
One of my scouts witnessed an attack on a caravan from Durotar, adventurer. The culprits are indeed the Razormane tribe of Quillboars. One of the Quillboars in particular is leading the raids, Kreenig Snarlsnout. He was seen northeast of here, just south of the road from Duratar. If the threat is to be ended, then Kreenig must die. To be sure the attacks cease, though, I say we add insult to their injury. Kill Kreenig along with more of their tribe, and return to me when you have his tusk.
That attack on the caravan contained supplies we desperately needed. You've been brave enough to take on the Razormane tribe so far, and I will ask you to do so again, but this time, I wonder if I could ask you to keep your eyes open for some of our lost supplies. You can probably find them throughout their camps. The Quillboar getting fat off their dishonorable acts. The people of the Crossroads would be in your debt.
The oases of the Barrens hide a mystery. Life energy flows from their waters, invigorating the plants and beasts that drink it. Invigorating and altering. There is a mushroom that grows near these oases. Its spores hold properties that we, the apothecaries of Lordaeron, find useful. Bring me these spores and you will earn our gratitude.
The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminished their numbers. I've been snooping around their nests and figured out who leads who. The most devastating attack will destroy a good section of their lower chain of command, and then we can work our way to the top. I'll start you off slow. Take out Witchwing harpies and Witchwing rogue feathers in the northwest, and bring me 8 Witchwing talons. That should be a good start.
May the eternal sun shine.
how you doing?
A small enough crate. Yes, I should be able to find room for this aboard the ship. It sails with the next tide. I trust this is soon enough. Excellent. Let me just enter it into my ledger. All taken care of. Good day to you, adventurer. Being wharf master of a busy port like Ratchet, I keep my finger on the pulse of information. I know all about the exchange of goods and money between here and Booty Bay. The latest bit of news I've heard is about the Venture Company's Boulder Lode mine northeast of the Sludge Fen. One of the miners discovered an emerald the size of your fist. I know a few buyers who'd be interested in getting their hands on something like that, and I'd be willing to go half and half on its sale.
The Venture Company set up a small research facility far to the north of here, southwest of the Sludge Fen. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a samouflage.
Now, what the heck is a samouflage? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I obtained a copy of their control system operating manual. You should be able to figure out how to disengage the samouflage from it.
I sure wish Vice Admiral Greslick did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold the trade princes have poured into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to see so many pirates running willy-nilly, raiding my ships and stealing my goods.
I heard that the South Sea freebooters have set up a camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Greslick won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help me get rid of them.
Cooking is a lifelong pursuit, and I see we share the same passion.
Ancestors watch over you.
I've been expecting you. Greetings. Go in peace.
Greet well met, adventurer. You may speak to me unless you have direct business with my mistress, Magatha. I deal with most of her tasks for her so she can concentrate on more important matters. Perhaps there are some things we could discuss before you seek audience with her. Beneath the city of Orgrimmar, stout creatures known as Trogs started coming to the surface from deep below the lava-filled tunnels. In her ever-benevolence, Magatha sought to make peace with the creatures, but they turned on her diplomats, killing them. She will not allow such treatment of the Tauren people, and now consider the creatures a threat to all of the Horde. She asks that you put an end to this Trog threat, before it overwhelms the Horde from below. Find Ragefire Chasm, and destroy them all. The Trogs are not the only thing that interested Magatha in Ragefire Chasm. She has heard word that one of her servants, a more grim Tauren, found something peculiar while in the chasm, but he never made it out to show her what. She'd like Maur's body found, if it still exists, and any signs of what he found while attempting to speak to the Trogs. Return to Magatha any items of interest, and I'm sure she would be very generous in her reward. Again, seek the chasm in the darkest areas of Orgrimmar. Ah, a new bundle of hides. I will get to work on these immediately. Thank you, sister. You have done me a great service. Here are some coins to pay for your time and travel costs. I have prepared leather goods for Jahan to sell at the crossroads. Will you bring them to him? If you have already been to the crossroads and spoken to their Wind Rider master, then you can fly one of our Thunderbluff Wind Riders back to him. Take the leather goods to Tau, our Wind Rider master in Thunderbluff, and speak with him to arrange transport to the crossroads. When mounted on the back of a Wind Rider, one sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned. You need to take this to the crossroads, eh? That's not a problem. If you've already been there and spoken to Devrak, then you can take one of my Wind Riders back to him. In order to fly to a town, you must have already been there and spoken with the Wind Rider, master of that town. You have been to the crossroads and spoken to their Wind Rider, Master Devrak. So for a small fee, you can take a Wind Rider to him from here. Speak with me again when you are ready. Once at the crossroads, you can then deliver the leather goods to Jahan Hawkwing.